Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will review some of my sketches and I will explain you what type of pencil I have used and what quality of paper I have used. I have uploaded one video regarding the pencils. If you haven't watched that video, please go and check it out. This video definitely help you to learn something new, something more information about the pencils and the brands available in the market. In this video, I will review my few sketches and I will explain you each and everything in detail regarding the sketch and the pencil. Some techniques also I will explain you. So just let's begin this video. First, I will show you the sketch of old man. You can see here I have tried to achieve the more realism in this sketch, and I have used simply outline pencils here, and paper is ivory paper. You can observe his eyes. I have done lots of detailing over there. I have used here jelly roll pen to make some highlight in his beard. When you added light and shades to your line drawing, you can make your subject to come to the life by creating the illusion of form and depth. I love to draw realistic and hyper-realistic drawings, but it takes a lot of time. Here I am showing you the second sketch, which is also I have drawn using same outline pencil, and I am using same ivory paper here. In this horse drawing, I have not done so much of detailing, but I have tried to achieve around 80% results as same as the picture which I have referred. When you try to draw realistic and hyper-realistic drawings, you need a lot of patience and it takes a lot of time. Now I'm going to show you another sketch, a sketch of old lady. Here you can see. This I have drawn using Tombow pencils, and you can see the detailing. This is also hyper realistic drawing, and I have tried to achieve almost very close results. The paper I have used here is simply ivory paper. When you want to work with realism or hyperrealism, then you require very smooth paper to obtain that smooth shading, which is not possible in textured paper. You can observe her neck, her clothes, and jewelry which she is wearing. I have tried to achieve very high realism, like a hyper realism in this drawing. Now I'm going to show you some of the drawings which I have drawn using my favorite Staedtler pencils. You can see here the lioness drawing and drawing of a little girl. Staedtler pencil is popular when artists want to achieve very smoother result. In order to shade better, you need to practice three things. That is, first one is the pressure control, second, how to shade smoothly, and third and most important, understand how light behaves. That is a very important thing. You can see here the girl's drawing, and maybe it is visible to you the droplets on her face. Just see here. Realistic shading uh, done by creating the series of values from light to dark, and harder you press down your pencil, the darker result you get. So maintain the constant pressure with your each back and forth stroke. This will take some practice and concentration to develop the muscle memories. For you can see here in the lioness drawing, I have done some more detailing in her ears. Also, you can see detailing in her eyes. It took me a lot of time to complete all these drawings. Actually, all drawings are realistic and hyper realistic. I will show you another drawing which I have done using Staedtler pencil. You can see here in this drawing I wanted to achieve very high level of smoothness in his skin. It took me around 18 to 20 hours to complete this portrait, and I have used almost all tools which I have right now in this portrait. Well, I have done some detailing in his beard also. I have tried to achieve almost closer results to the photo which I have referring to draw this portrait. Well, how smooth shading means what? In smooth shading, we try to eliminate the major gap between stroke. To draw smoothly, to achieve the smooth shading, try to maintain the minimum gap between your two strokes. Also use the side of pencil to shade. Well, now I'm going to show you my all sketches, and you will observe there is no any difference in pencil shading. It doesn't matter which kind of pencil you are using, you can achieve the realistic, hyper realistic, artistic result which you want using any kind of pencil. But sometimes it's matter what quality of paper you are using. The three sketches which I have shown to you, that is the lioness, the little girl, and that another portrait, I have used Arto 300 GSM paper, which is quite good quality paper as compared to ivory paper. This paper is very useful when you want to avoid the smudging. So I have used that paper sometime when I want to preserve my drawings for a long time, and when just I do the practice, I simply use ivory paper or any simple paper available in the market. Even though sometimes I just draw on Xerox paper also. Well, I have talked about pressure control, how to shade smoothly, and third most important thing is understanding the light. For most beginners, shading is probably a guessing game. That totally what it was for me. Till I learned some basic about the light, things started making more sense when you know where to add light and shadows. I hope guys you enjoy this video and you learn something new, something different. Well, as I told you, there is no shortcut. Why you have to do the practice regularly to improve your drawing. Well, daily 20 to 30 minutes, that is more than sufficient to achieve the certain level in your drawing. It will take some time, like 3 years, 4 years. It's depend on your practice, the way you practice, what kind of tools you are using. That doesn't matter actually. If you are beginners, then just go for the cheaper one, just buy cheaper pencils and paper and just do the practice, and once you achieve the certain level, then go for the branded one like a Staedtler and Tombow pencils. I hope you like this video and you learn something different. If you are new on my channel, just don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you like this video, hit that like button and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and we will meet in my next video. Take care and bye for now.